Yo, hello guys, welcome to Savik TV. This is your boy Savik and we're coming to you from Ilorin, Nigeria. So guys, today I have a co-host. I don't know whether to call her a co-host, a panelist, an interviewee, a guest. Yeah, so let me introduce my guest, you guys.
Hello. Hi guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Teresa Dido. I'm a content creator based right here in Ilorin, Kwara State. And you're welcome to this channel.
Yeah, so guys, welcome, and just let's pause a little bit. As you watch this content, I'll really request and urge you that please subscribe so that you don't miss out when we post the next video. So we now need to dive in to the video. There are a number of things that you need to discuss.
Okay.
This is Nigeria. It's a country that I recently came to, about 2 weeks old here. So there are a number of things I've got to maybe see, experience and all that, but there is what we call the Nigerian starter pack. So my guest is going to give us a list of the things that you require when you get to Nigeria. What do you really require to make it here? So yeah, we'll go, maybe we'll list. So we'll start from the first one up down. Let's say we'll do about 6 items or 6 things that you must have.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing when coming to Nigeria, or let me speak for where I stay, most especially when coming to Ilorin, know that it's always hot here because this place is middle belt. Although some people classify this place as north. For those that have not been to this part of the country, they count us as the northern state because this place is more closer to the northern part of the country. So this place is usually hot.
Aisha, darling.
Go ahead. So
Let's stop because of this.
Walk fast, motherfucker. Yes, he's around.
okay. Cut.
Okay, so and again, because of the heat, be ready to take a lot of water. Like the heat is much, so you need water to calm down your temperature, because even he has been complaining to me since he came here. He has been complaining to me that this place is so hot and he usually take a lot of water. So that's, I mentioned 2.
You mentioned 1, heat.
And
so
water.
If the heat is too much, that calls for you having water. And you've forgotten one thing that's very key.
What was
you
that?
need to have this, an handkerchief. And by extension, you need to have a fan in your house.
Yes,
or an
yes.
AC installed. Otherwise, you cannot sleep. So that's very key.
It's key. Like you need to have fun. In fact, when going out, you need to have a small hand fan in your bag. Like you said, you need handkerchief, and of course, again, you need sunglasses. If you don't want the sun to burn your face, you need sunglasses. So those are some of the things. Like,
so does it mean you need a face cream or something?
yeah, you need a sunscreen. For those that, you know, some people, their skin are so sensitive, or like us that are already used to the weather. If you are here newly and you know your skin is sensitive, you need a sunscreen.
Yeah, so here you have it, guys. That's number 1. So let's go to the second thing that you must have in Ilorin or in Nigeria in general.
Okay, another thing, I'll make reference to what you told me. If you are coming here and you don't know how to eat food that is pepperish, you need to learn it. Although I personally, I don't eat such food. While cooking at home, I don't eat pepperish food. But due to the fact that
my Kenyan people, she's talking about pepper, but here they call it pepe. So pepper.
okay, so another thing I will ask is, since you've been here, what else did you notice about Nigeria or about Ilorin generally?
I think it's not just Ilorin. I think I observed the same in Abuja as well. A lot of homestead. No, actually homestead everywhere. You must own a generator.
It's important.
So I don't know, how long has it been that? I mean, how long have you experienced these challenges with power? Because
since I was born.
so Nigeria has never had stable power.
No, not like there are some areas, even in Kwara State here, there are some areas that they do have light, but most of the commercial places they don't usually have light. Most of the rural areas they have light, but most of the commercial places that it tends to see more people there, they don't have light. So if you are staying in such places, it's either you are using solar generator or you have a power bank. So me personally, I don't have money for solar, so I have generator at home, and of course I have a power bank.
So solar is expensive here compared to generator. I mean, why have people not opted to use solar instead?
It's very expensive. Solar is very expensive to get in Nigeria. So that's why most people opt for generator. At least you can get, there's this small Tiger generator we usually call I pass my neighbor. So you can get that one, the used one, you can get for like 20,000 or 25,000. But if you want to get solar now, you need not less than 200,000 naira to get solar. An average Nigerian cannot afford that. So
that's why everyone has a generator. Because
yes.
Yesterday I went to, is it yesterday or the day before? I think on Friday I went to Kwara State Polytechnic, and all there are a lot of shops. There are a lot of cyber cafes. There are a lot of printing shops, and every shop had a generator. So you couldn't even hear people speak. You're only hearing noise from generator.
That area you mentioned is one of the worst areas to stay in Ilorin. They don't have lights. They don't have light in that area. Like there are some areas in Ilorin, if you want to stay there, you have to confirm very well. And where you mentioned is an example. Like there is a place they call Zongo. From Zongo down to Okioyi,
I know it.
they don't have light. Like they don't have light. Even when I was in school, I didn't stay there because I couldn't afford buying fuel every day. Like where I stay, not like the light is okay, but it's still okay compared to those areas. Where I stay, they usually bring the lights in the night around 10 or latest by 12 a.m. midnight. Then they'll take it very early in the morning till night again. But those areas, they don't even see light at all, except when students are not around. They'll bring the lights. But once school resume for that old session, there won't be light again.
So now, do you still get power bills to pay?
Yeah, we pay monthly. They will just bring any random amounts for us to pay.
So you've bought your own fuel, you've used your own fuel on generator, and then still you're paying for power that you've not consumed.
Yes, except those that have access to meter prepaid, those that recharge with cards. But it's not everybody that have access to that, because even to have that, to get that is a struggle. So people just tend to just pay any amounts the NEPA officials bring for them at the end of the month.
So we've talked about, I think the first thing that you talked about is the heat.
Yeah.
So you must have water, you must have an handkerchief, you must have a fan or an AC. Then secondly, we've talked about the food. There is a lot of pepper, so you must be prepared to consume that. Then of course we've now mentioned the issue of generator because power has issues. So we now come to the fourth thing that I've noticed, and I think it's very key. Everyone, I bet everyone has a power bank here, because ideally if you're using a generator, then you need to store the power to charge the phone. So
Yeah, it's very important.
yeah, so I've noticed that a lot of homes, a lot of people, and even there's a day I wanted to buy some earbuds or the pods, and what I noticed is that most of these phone accessory shops, actually they are selling power banks more compared to any other thing.
Yeah,
There's
because
a lot
people
of
buy
demand
it.
for that.
Yeah.
So they sell a lot of that. So if you're coming to Nigeria, I think that is one of the things that really must be in your. It must be in your. You must pack it in your bag when you're coming to
Very
Nigeria.
important.
A power bank is very, very, very key. Yeah. So those are 4 things. I don't know what else have I left out.
Well, Ilorin is not that bad. Ilorin is not that bad compared to some other places. Because for me, this is where I'm based, and if you go to my channel, I tend to promote Ilorin because to some extent this place is still calm. Like compared to Lagos, this place is calm, and the cost of living here is affordable. It's not expensive, unlike Lagos that if you have an appointment by 8 o'clock, you need to wake up by 4 o'clock. But here you can easily get to where you are going to. At most 1 hour you should be there. So if you are coming to Nigeria, it still depends on the area you are going to. If you are going to somewhere like Lagos, be ready to be stuck in traffic for over 3 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. That's the truth. But here, there is no traffic here. So, but if you are going to somewhere like Lagos, be ready for traffic. Be ready for some kind of madness that is only known to happen in Lagos. So, but here, this place is peaceful. So, for me, I prefer staying here than Lagos. So, if you are coming to Nigeria, just know that where you are going to is also important. Where you are going to will determine the kind of things you will prepare. You understand? But here, just know that this place is hot, and we eat pepper in this place. And we eat pepper.
Yeah, there is something else that I've noticed.
Okay.
Guys, sorry about the background noise. There's a lot happening here. We're just by the lakeside, so there are a lot of people getting to the lake and all that. So there's a lot of mess. So I really hope that you'll bear with us. So there is another thing that I have really noticed. There are very long queues in banks. People are struggling to access banks.
It's over now.
ATMs and everything. I've noticed that.
It's over.
So guys, in Nigeria, people buy money.
It's over now.
No, it has been there. It's still there.
No, it's more. I was in bank on Friday or so. I didn't stand up to 10 minutes in the bank. That's why I said it's over now. It was because I don't want to say some things in this video, but it's over. But for like 2 months now, everything cash was scarce. I think it was on national news. Everybody worldwide, they knew what was happening in Nigeria. To get cash was not easy. But
so you are buying now, cash. So if you need 1,000 naira, you pay 200 naira to get 1,000 naira. So the other day I wanted 10,000 naira. I had to part with 2,000 shillings. 2,000 naira to get 10,000 naira.
Yeah.
In that really hard. I mean, 2,000 naira is too much.
Yeah, it's too much. But thank God it's over now.
Is it really over?
Yeah, it's over. At least if you want to make use of POS now, they charge 15 naira for 1,000, just like the way we do. Initially, that's the way they do it initially. Or like when the cash was so scarce that even if you want to go out, you have to make transfer to drivers. But it's over now. There is cash now.
So cash is now available?
It's available now.
Okay, maybe any other thing that you need my Kenyan people to know? Maybe if guys are planning to come over, should they carry the accent as well? What else should they come with?
Okay. Well, I don't get the question. You said,
okay.
If
what else? Just a bonus question or a bonus tip. If you're coming to Nigeria, what else should you
if you are coming to Nigeria, be smart. Be smart, because if you are not smart, there is what we call JJC here in Nigeria.
What is that?
Once they notice that you are new and you don't know anything, they will scam you. Like anybody, even a bike man can scam you once they know that you don't know this place. An example, when we were coming here, that man that told us 1,000 naira, he felt we don't know where we are going to. That's an example of scam. Assuming I'm not with you, you would have entered because you won't know it's a short distance.
Yeah, sure.
So that's an example. I don't think it's only Nigeria. I think if you are going to any new place, you have to be smart. You don't have to be looking like I'm new here, I don't know anywhere here. Once you do like that, they will take you for granted and they will just scam you. Things that you get for maybe 10 naira, they can sell it for you 15 naira. So that's just it.
Yeah, maybe any message for my Kenyan people? Any message for my Kenyan fans?
Okay. Like I said from the intro, my name is Teresa. And of course, if you are yet to subscribe to his channel, do that now. And you can check out my channel, of course, because I talk about most times Kenyan people, even though your people don't really like me, it's still there. It's still there. Even though your people don't really like me, but I love everybody. We are all one Africa. I love everybody, and hopefully I should be in Kenya very soon. So I hope you guys will welcome me whenever I'm there.
You're welcome to Kenya. We'll host you. And yeah, we'll show you places so that you get to make content as well. So
Okay.
guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And as I said when we were starting the video, please subscribe, share, like, comment. Let's grow the community, and it's through you sharing and subscribing that the video gets to get to more people.
Yeah.
So let's support the community. Let's get to grow, guys. Peace out.